All right, guys, the Jonas Brothers are back. They are making the rounds. The trio stopped by the Late Late Show with James Corden on Monday, and they explained how a documentary influenced their decision to get the band back together. Watch this.
The documentary tracks kind of just our childhood into our time with the band, and it was going to be a story about where we are today, and that was separate lives, doing separate things. Joe with DNCE, me with my solo stuff. And during that time, you know, we started to realize there was a magic that we felt like we were missing, and you know, so the process was basically just, why don't we give this a shot? We started playing a little music together and realized right away this is where we're meant to be in our lives at this moment.
Fans are here for it. Before the group decided to officially reunite, Nick Jonas says he and his famous siblings had to work through some issues that originally caused the band to go their separate ways. They spent a year doing therapy to get back on the same page, with Nick adding, "We've had to be really open and honest. There are things in the past that bothered us from time to time, even in our performances that we would do." Well, all that came flashing back to Nick when the guys recently performed their first show back together. Nick says that he was so paranoid the first few songs that he couldn't really even enjoy it, all because he was worried that his brothers would be mad at him. But then he kind of snapped out of it. He said, quote, "At a certain point, I looked at them and thought, this is amazing. I'm going to have the best time ever." And we did. The Jonas Brothers released Sucker on March 1st, their first new song in nearly 6 years. Man, this thing is catchy. It's basically been on repeat somewhere in this office since the moment it dropped. The group first snagged a record deal back in 2005. They went on to release 4 full-length albums. They catapulted to fame thanks to a slew of Disney Channel originals. But the brothers officially disbanded in 2013 as they were prepping to release their 5th LP. After the split, both Nick and Joe pursued solo careers, which we know and love, while Kevin successfully got into real estate development. Now they're doing their thing.